when we get to the nitty-gritty of golf, the transition period, so we're looking at line 4. We know that transition really happens when we're halfway back. We're already starting to make that forward motion. But because we break it down into our line system, the 9 lines of the swing, then we're working on being able to build that framework. And the framework here is shoulder, lead shoulder from the top of the backswing, lead hip, lead knee. So this is all about being able to shift mass, being able to create the best body angles that you can. So once I get to the top of my backswing here, my first move down is lead knee is going to separate. So my lead knee separates, and you can see a gap here, okay, between my lead and trail knee. And as this separates, you can see there's an opening of the hip position. But this hip position and my lead hip position and my lead shoulder go down. So my hip goes down, this creates force into the ground, and my lead shoulder goes down. And if I do that, then I can get my arms to shallow, okay? The moment we open out too early or turn underneath it, it's gonna change all that framework. So if you can imagine, if I go from the top here and come over, you can see how high my trail shoulder is. Or if I go to the top here and get it underneath because I'm wanting to get a shallower swing, you can see how it affects the framework. So the framework from the top of the backswing is lead knee separates, lead hip starts to open. As the lead hip starts to open, it's actually still pointing down as the lead shoulder points down. So as we look at it from this position here, separation, lead hip down, lead shoulder down. This creates downforce. Pressure down allows, it's a bit like a trampoline. We jump down into the trampoline and it explodes us up. The same for golf.